I am Agendia Boris, project officer for Lekudo USA in Cameroon and deputy general manager of the campaign in Cameroon. It's a wonderful privilege for us to reach out to needy populations to offer quality free healthcare services. We understand the suffering our people are going through. We understand the difficulty they have accessing quality healthcare. So the elites of Fonjumetaw, Fonjumetaw, and all the neighboring villages decided to come to the assistance of their populations right in the village, because most of these populations are obliged to move out of the village to get cure, basic medication. So we decided to bring it down to them. And when I say we, it's Nwakudo USA, and who solicited the expertise of Lekudo USA, since as Lekudo USA has been doing this for 3 years now, and we were privileged to have been called as partners to Nwakudo, and I think the partnership is going well, given the turnout of what we can see, more than 400 people, and we believe tomorrow, this is just the first day, tomorrow is going to be more, because it's today that the news is going to spread. And it's not been an easy journey up to now. We have faced a couple of challenges. We almost gave up at one point, but the wellness and well-being of the people down here in Lebialem, Fontem and Fonjumetaw, where I am presently, made us to understand that no matter how difficult this mission is, it's our obligation, it's our duty to give back to our people when we have that opportunity. It's that opportunity today, and we are glad and we are very, very honored to serve our community to the best of our abilities, free of charge, and especially to the best possible quality.
Today, Wednesday, 6 March 2024, Gasa Media is present at Fonjumetaw to witness the activities of the Lekudo USA free screening health campaign taking place here at Fonjumetaw for the locals of Fonjumetaw and the BLM community.
Over 500 locals of Fonjumetaw and its environs, including His Majesty the Fon of Fonjumetaw, answered present at the Fonjumetaw Health Center for the Lekudo free screening health campaign beginning today, Wednesday, the 6th March 2024. The opening ceremony began at about 9:30 a.m. with opening prayers by the Reverend Father of the Fonjumetaw Parish. This was immediately followed by a word of welcome and thanks by the coordinator of Nwakudo, Cameroon.
The program will start for Chang. It stays last year. They take and go for Fontem. So our papa, when I say our papa, I mean the fund of Fonjumetaw. It will be for US. It's so. It's time for Beckham. Say me this program to come for your own people. Them they suffer. So this our mommy Terence. They struggle. They cry. So they accept, say, may the program come.
He expressed his satisfaction for the massive turnout of the people to benefit from the special offer by Lekudo USA. He also thanks the medical team for their relentless sacrifices as volunteers for the campaign. The president of Nwakudo USA, Madame Teresa Fomeche, then introduced the occasion while thanking the volunteers and the locals for answering their call. His Majesty the Fon of Fonjumetaw then declared the ceremony open and matches the joy in his heart to that he had when the folklore movement and parish were installed in Fonjumetaw.
I parish, Fonjumetaw parish. Abu mbongo uwe mitem. Eva lela ze. Fontem de fang. Bawa Fonjumetaw fungang. But the swingter a Bishop Julius Peters. Atung folklore movement. Aliba. Nga funtola izomba. Nga lela ji. Asembongo gambongo uwe mitem. Mbuna ndane ti uwe. Ana lela ze. Fonjumetaw fungang. Baba be la be ele pan pichose ali atufe. Nga le la ju. Amie le la mbo be mitem. Eva le la military parish. Fonjumetaw parish.
His Majesty proceeded by recognizing the sacrifices of the medical team by cleaning them with the royal blessings. Gasa Media was granted access to the various units and services at the disposal of the patients, including registration, testing, consultation, theater, laboratory, pharmacy, etc. He met some medical personnel in these units who had this to say.
So we who are of the medical field decided to come back home to help them. So when we got here to this project site, which is the dispensary of Fonjumetaw, I personally, being that I'm of the theater, I opted that we could create a little office that we're calling it minor surgery, a room for dressings of wounds, and people who have their little minor things that we can do, like, for example, removing their nails. Like this patient have just removed a foreign body from the leg right away. If you can look here, you see that's a foreign body that this patient had in the leg since about 2-3 days ago. Thank God for her and thank God for this project. I think she will leave here going back home, very thanking God that the donors and the sponsors of this project thought it at the right moment to come back home and help our people.
Okay, thank you. Although the massive turnout of patients on day one was not easy to manage, some patients actually consulted the doctor and received their medication as they had this to say.
KMC Joseph from Fonjumetaw in our subdivision. I'm very grateful with this campaign that has been carried out in our subdivision. I've been down for more than 5 months. I had back pain, I had a tooth crack, and things like that. There were so many illnesses. But I'm very grateful right now because they have diagnosed, they have been able to prescribe me very nice drugs that I'm very convinced. I believe that I will be fine.
Gasa Media sought the impressions of some organizers and they had this to say.
Lele agendia Boris me agent zebetonga anying mele project officer abu Lekudo USA, then umbu assistant nyemo campaign war a Cameroon. So busimbun konta be elite fontem buma Fonjumetaw ebi bulusi ingu bubap bubong bufu anu se buzele bungangale le bong bufu mbong ete bu umbo bong ale tung ungo shia ale bong even basic paracetamol. So be elite bun jebab be development association fontem bu no abuto bun jebab ungo yiga bufu equity inzale those basic necessities bufu mi bu kwa le lonfu donc equity ale bolonfu. So more than 400 people bufu a Fonjumetaw Chongogobe a Fonjumetaw Health Center.
In fact, though the massive turnout of day one was very frightening at the start, the devoted volunteers tactfully managed them to the late hours of the evening, where darkness terminated their activities and to resume the next morning. This is Fonjumetaw Fred for Gasa Media, reporting from Fonjumetaw.